Hey guys, and welcome to the next episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Today we're gonna watch episode 11 and 12. Previous episodes we met Jet, which fooled all of us, and me at least, and I think some of you, thinking that he was a good guy that wanted us, you know, or Aang and company the best, and the Earthbender the best. But yeah, he had some other plans that maybe was not super nice. So we managed to get away from there, and we also met the pirates for the first time, which captured us together with the Fire Nations. But luckily the pirates got greedy, they wanted money, so they didn't give up Aang and Katara to the Fire Nations. So they managed to escape once again, and we also were able to steal that waterbending scroll. So a lot of good things is happening. I don't know where we're gonna go these two episodes that we're gonna watch today. So yeah, let's figure it out. Let's begin. Book 1, Water, Chapter 11, The Great Divide. Okay. Oh my god, that almost looked like something naughty was happening in there.
Sokka, you're supposed to put the tarp on top of the tent.
Seeing how it's the dry season, you're not. Besides, that tarp makes a pretty warm blanket.
But what if it does rain? Ugh, you're infuriating!
Katara, why don't you worry about gathering the firewood? Because that kindling's looking pretty sorry.
Damn, they disagreeing
okay,
today.
I get the grub if you guys got the... Hey, where's the campfire?
Why
No,
don't you ask
it
Miss
doesn't work.
Know-it-all, Queen of the Twigs?
Queen of the Twigs.
Why don't you just switch jobs?
Sounds good.
Whatever.
Good idea.
You see that?
I like that. Instead of standing there telling someone else to do this, do that, do it yourself, and the other person can help you with something else instead. No, Momo! Don't steal the watermelon! Oh, big brain! Oh, you can share it. Aang is the adult
Come on, Momo,
here.
that's fair.
100%.
Papa's got 5 stomachs.
He got 5? Not 4? Like the cows or cattle.
Hey, if you're looking for the canyon guide, I was here first.
Ooh, canyon guide.
No, and he's taking
Why
my
is he
tribe
so
across
upset?
next. Calm down, we know you're
Yeah.
next.
Oh, the Fire Nation.
Is that your tribe?
It
No.
most certainly is not. That's the Zhang tribe,
Oh,
a bunch
Sang.
of low-life thieves.
Okay.
They've been the enemies of my tribe for 100 years.
Dum, da, da, dum, the master.
Across this here canyon.
Oh, is that the tour
One
guide?
of them, I think.
That dude that I told you guys were super upset, he's like the opposite of his clan members. They are like peace, quiet, zen, you know. Ooh.
You're not seriously gonna cave into these spoiled Ganjins?
Why does he have those buns on top of his head?
Sick people get priority.
And then it
over-
looks like he has
Maybe you
lipstick.
shot.
You could share the Earthbender and travel together?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. This is getting tiresome.
Here's the deal. You're all
Yeah.
going down together.
Thank
and
you,
I'll be able to find
Aang.
the sick and elderly across.
I'm getting so tired to listen to this. Oh.
Sorry, Appa. You'll have to do this on your own.
Oh,
And this feeding
Appa.
tribe stuff is serious business.
Not
We
sure.
really get to see Aang's more adult side, it seems like in this episode, so far at least. Look at the screenshot. Oh, look at that.
No food allowed in the canyon. It attracts dangerous predators. All food better be in your gut or in the garbage.
Gut or garbage. Yeah, eat it up.
Yip, yip.
Yip yip. I would love to travel with Appa, you know. Yeah, I prefer that road, that travel. So
Nice
convenient.
bending.
I guess that's why he's the tour guide. Can you imagine if it was not an earthbender? Maybe Airbender would have prevented that as well, but you know, overall.
Gotta make sure we can't be followed.
Smart.
We'll be safe now.
Oh no! No, 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 no. Straight in the eye. What is that? It doesn't even have 8 legs, does it? No, 4 legs, so it's not a spider. It's not even an insect then when it has 4 legs. Even though it looks like it. Smart. Smart,
What
Aang.
was that?
Canyon crawler.
Your arms, they're broken.
Without my arms, I got no bending.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for laughing, but arms? Why did both his arms broke? Oh, okay. I just got a little bit surprised. My arms? Okay. What's the chance or the risk that both of his arms getting broken after that fall? And nothing else, only the arms.
It's the Zhangs. They took food down here even after the guide told them not to.
Why don't you thank yourself, food hider?
Oh my
Look,
god!
sticking together is the only way to...
I'm not walking another step with the likes of them.
I'm getting tired of this episode. I want to see positivity, happiness. Jesus!
Gladly.
You know, they're just blaming each other over and over and over.
I guess that's not gonna happen.
I would take a guess they're gonna resolve the problem in the end of the episode.
So you guys aren't gonna put up your tarps?
What for? It's the dry season.
Exactly.
Besides, we like to use the tarp as a blanket.
Finally, someone gets it.
Oh, just like him. It fits right in. And they are gonna do as Katara.
You really think it'll rain?
No, but you can never be too careful,
See?
right?
And that fits with the argument they had in the beginning also, like different sides, different opinions. Yeah, it just adds up. Oh, it was them. I wonder if the other side also did it. If the thieves have not, shame on him, because he was gonna put the blame on the other clan or, you know, but he knew that he, even himself, smuggled in food.
Well, I guess it's okay if everyone's doing it.
Or is it though, Katara? Is it?
Jin Wei was an earthbender warrior who was assigned an important duty. But as he approached the gate, Jin Wei was attacked by one of the Zhang.
Care for some meat?
Alright, they also smuggled
I
it.
know what you must be thinking. Our conflict with the Ganjin goes back over 100 years.
And his story is gonna be different.
Wei was transporting a sacred orb. Wei Jin tried to tend to the man's wounds, but Jin Wei insisted the orb was more important. He was arrested. Instead of thanking him for his kind and selfless deed, they sentenced him to 20 long years in prison.
I think it's a combination. You know what? I don't think the first or the second story is correct. I don't think any of the stories are correct. I think it's a combination. If you combine those two, it's probably the true story.
But it just seems
Why is he
impossible.
limping when he broke his
Anyhow,
both
I guess our
arms? He
biggest
didn't broke
problem is
his
getting out of here.
I'm not so
leg
sure.
or foot. Or he didn't say that at least.
But I need you all to put your heads together and figure out a way up this cliff.
And now the thing is that they need to work together to get out of here together. So they need to get to an agreement to actually reach the goal. And they have the same goal to climb the cliff.
Perhaps the Avatar is right.
Yes,
Perhaps.
perhaps he is.
Perhaps.
To the death! And let this be the end of this rivalry.
Why though? Why? Why are they gonna fight all of a sudden? Aang is me right now.
Is that
super annoyed.
food?
Oops.
Everyone smuggled food down here?
Yes. Oh, he hungry. Yeah, good job.
I only took their side because they fed me.
He always prioritizes food. We know that from before. Nice. Some water bending. Yeah, he cannot do this alone, that's for sure. He needs help. How could they smuggle so much food? More! Give me more! Oh! big brain moment from Aang. It's like a, what do you call it, muscler for dogs. Look at this! Come over here! Ah, and then they climb the cliff. But it was not really teamwork in my opinion. Sure, a little bit, but it was Aang, again, that solved the problem and did most of the things. So... how are they gonna get rid of the bags though?
Jin Wei? Wei Jin? I know those guys. There seems to be a lot of confusion about what happened.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
First of all,
combination.
Jin Wei and Wei Jin weren't enemies. They were brothers. They were just playing a game. The sacred orb from the legend? That was the ball. Wei Jin didn't steal the ball. He picked it up and started running it back toward the other goal. There was no stealing and no putting anyone in prison.
That was kind of lame.
Just a game. Did you miss me?
Of
I
course.
cannot thank you enough, Avatar.
Well, you know, I try.
Oh,
What a late response. Like, how could he not see that he was all covered in saliva? Like, it took him like so many seconds, like, oh shit, oh, yeah.
You could call it luck. Or you could call it lying.
What?
Yeah, I thought so. Because that story was lame as fuck.
Now where's that custard tart? I'm starving.
Did he steal it? Yeah, I thought so. The story was so super lame. It was very childish story. Alright guys, that was episode 11, right? Yes! Episode 11. Finito, done. And to be honest guys, I did not like this episode as much. It's not a bad episode, don't misunderstand me. It's still a good episode, but absolutely not one of my favorite ones. It was a little bit too predictable. It was a little bit too much of... they made it a little bit too obvious. Like, oh yeah, they're arguing with each other, but at the end is gonna be, they're gonna be friends. Everyone is friends forever, and with the story and not super good in my opinion. But we will see. We will see. Hopefully, episode 12 is gonna give us some better content. Let's see. Chapter 12, The Storm. Alright, okay. Is it gonna be book 2 in season 2? Is that why? Like, book 1 is always gonna be water for season 1? I guess. This must be a dream, no? Everything is so happy. Unicorns and rainbows and glitter. And now hell, yeah.
Gyatso?
From dream to nightmare. There we go.
What's going on?
Why is he laying on the
I'm
sand bed like
You seem to
that?
be
He
having
doesn't
a
even
lot of
have a
nightmares lately.
blanket.
Yes.
You guys want to hear about my dream?
No.
That's okay. I didn't want to talk about it anyway. Also, Momo could talk.
Momo!
You said some very unkind things.
Nah, Momo is the sweetest thing ever. He would never say anything mean. Those guys, though, they're gonna say something mean. Yeah, we didn't see Fire Nations
You out of
once
your mind,
in the
Uncle.
previous
So
episode.
what does
Prince Zuko, consider the safety of the crew.
the safety of the crew doesn't matter?
That's a good captain. That's a good leader that doesn't care about his workers or employee, friends, whatever. Good timing also. One of the workers showed up. Yes!
Finding the Avatar.
Did you see
is
that
far more
eyebrow?
important than any individual.
He doesn't mean that. He's just all worked
He
up.
means it though. He is so focused on one thing, and that is Aang. He doesn't care about anything else. That's not a cabbage, right? That's a melon.
It's good. It's perfect. I'm telling you. Hope your brain can find someone else to hold that fish, cause I ain't coming.
I'll go.
You're hired.
Imagine if it were that easy to get a job.
You'd better learn some respect.
What do you know about respect?
Oh, it's gonna be.
You don't care about anyone but yourself.
Gonna slap him around
Then
now.
again, what should I expect from a spoiled prince? Enough.
That was so lame! What was that? Bitch!
Boy with tattoos.
You realize that now? Why is everyone so slow? They don't realize, they don't listen. Like, it was like in the previous episode when one of the leaders saw that Appa licked Aang. It took so many seconds until he realized that Aang was all covered in saliva. And this dude also, they've been talking to each other before, standing next to each other, and they're like, oh, you have tattoos? No way! It's like someone would watch my video and be like, hey, you wearing glasses? I didn't notice. Like, no, you're just watching my video. Sure, you cannot notice everything, but he has a tattoo on his head.
I guess I must have imagined the last 100 years of war and suffering.
He has done nothing but help people and save lives since I met him. Aang, what's wrong?
He felt guilt,
That's
I think.
right. Keep flying.
What an
You're a
ass.
horrible old man.
Yeah. What an ass to a child, also.
Your friends ain't too polite, are they?
I know.
He's not the one to say that.
I'm sorry for running away.
It's okay. That fisherman was way out of line.
Good company.
I'll never forget the day
Look at
monks told me I was the Avatar.
in Aang's lap. That's so cute.
First, you form the ball.
Oh,
Then you gotta
that's
get
the
on
one.
quick.
That's typical Aang. That thing.
Get on!
Good job.
Come with us. We need to speak with you.
Why?
We have known you were the Avatar for some time.
Normally, we would have told you of your identity when you turned 16. We need you, Aang.
Try to understand. My nephew is a complicated young man. He has been through much.
Let me in.
Let me
Zuko, what's
in.
wrong? But you must promise not to speak. These old folks are a bit sensitive, you know.
You can't sacrifice an entire division like that. Those soldiers love and defend our nation.
And that plan did not work to bring him in, and he was gonna be quiet. Nope.
All I knew was that after I found out, everything began changing. What's going on?
No.
Now that you're the Avatar, it's kind of an unfair advantage
They don't want to
for
play
whichever
with
team
him.
you're on.
Okay. Sorry, Aang.
Okay, now who wants to have Jinju on their team?
Poor Jinju.
Very interesting move,
The Lotus
young man.
tile, guys.
What do you...
The Avatar should be training.
Aang has already trained
Come
enough for
on.
today.
Yeah, he's a child. He needs to have fun.
No. As long as I am his guardian, I will decide when he trains.
The Fire Lord became very angry with him.
So wait a minute. The Fire Lord is actually sitting behind fire and like 50 meters away from the actual table and the other persons. First of all, how can he see? How can he hear? And isn't it getting super mega hot sitting there behind the fire like that and with those clothes? Weird.
And there was only one way to resolve this.
Agni Kai, a fire tool.
That's why he got the scar then.
It was the Fire Lord whom he had disrespected.
Yeah, he's his father.
Zuko would have to do his own father.
Needs to
There's
have
a lot of
freedom
jumping back and
fun.
forwards, you know.
He needs to grow up as a normal boy.
But what we need is what's best for the world.
Yeah,
You
but
and Aang must be separated.
I don't
other-
believe that. I don't believe that because yeah, sure, they need to think about. Look at that unibrow, by the way. Didn't notice. Of course, they need to focus. He's the last Airbender, or he's the last Avatar, and he has a very, 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 very important role. and he needs to take some responsibilities, and unfortunately he's only a child, but they couldn't wait. They already told us that. They wanted to tell him when he was a teenager, you know, 16, but now it's not possible because there is a war going on or closing in. So I totally understand that, but I do not believe in, like they are saying, that they only need to focus on training, practicing, getting better at his bending skills and not do anything else. I think all people know that you need some sort of break. Otherwise, in the end, it's gonna end up being worse. You know, he's gonna learn faster now in the beginning, but at the end result is not gonna be as good if they gave him a more of a balance in the beginning. That's what I think. Let me know what you guys think.
I'm not going to let them take you away from me.
I think he has escaped. Or, you know, yeah. Oh, is this why he does the ice ball? This is when it happens. Yeah. To make him and Appa survive.
You give people hope.
Katara is right. I don't think we've seen his father, have we?
I won't fight
I feel bad for Zuko.
Will learn respect.
Look how mean she looks. Did you see that lady woman to the right?
As punishment, he was banished and sent to capture the
Oh.
Avatar.
Capturing the Avatar is the only
Chance to get back. Oh, that makes so much sense.
The Avatar gives Zuko hope.
Yeah, true. Oh, that's so true. That uncle said. Even though he wants it so much, it gives him hope to get back to his family and back to what he had before that he lost. Oh, this is the fisherman's wife.
Now, and this storm is becoming a typhoon.
I'm going to find them.
I'm going with you.
I'm staying here.
She is not gonna help. Hell no. She has more important stuff to do. Sit on her ass. Ooh, damn. That's some crazy stuff. Oh, Appa's getting tired. Yeah, this could end up otherwise like what happened 100 years ago for Appa and Aang.
Let him go. We need to get this ship to safety.
See? He didn't prioritize his own goal, he prioritized everyone's.
I'm too young to die.
I'm not, but I still don't wanna.
I still don't wanna. Smart. This doesn't look good. No. Yeah, this looks like what happened, you know, as I said, 100 years ago. Now he's gonna use his powers though. He's gonna use his water bending or air bending, something to use. Boom! Can do it, Aang. Oh, look at that. So cool. See each other, the chords, you know, each other's eyes, and like,
You owe this boy an apology.
He doesn't have to apologize.
If you weren't here now, well, I guess I wouldn't be either.
Appa. This episode was way better than the previous one, in my opinion. It was not as predictable as the other one, and we got to see some backstory, which I really like, for both Zuko and for Aang, and I love that, to see more about them, to learn more about them as characters. I love that. So yeah, guys, I enjoyed episode 12 a lot. 11 was alright. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, if you didn't know, I stream on Twitch, so come by there and say hello. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video.